what we're going to do here, we're going to test my emergency drinking water that has been stored down at the far end of my lot in 55-gallon drums, a couple of them. We're going to test the drinking water that has been in those drums for 6 to 7 years. And I've done really nothing to keep the bacteria out. So a little earlier I shook my strong flashlight and shined it right down through the water, and I could see the bottom of the barrel just fine. So it's clear, it looks good, but I'm very hesitant to drink it, of course, unless I boiled it. But I'm curious now to see, after 6 or 7 years, how much bacteria has grown in there, if any, and how drinkable it is. So I'm taking it down to our local water testing facility, and they gave me a vial that's all purged and got special treatment in it to make the test exactly the way it's supposed to be. It's even got a unique number on the bottle, and I'm going to suck the water out with this pump, and this pump is brand new. It's been encased in a plastic bag from the factory, and it's got a couple of C batteries in the handle here. You turn it on and off with the switch here, and you just stick this right down inside the drum and turn it on, and the water comes out of the spigot here, and we'll be filling this little bottle up with the water from this spigot, and hopefully we'll find that it's drinkable, but chances are it's going to have a little bacteria in it, if not a whole bunch. But we'll let you know as soon as we get the test results back. We'll see. So let's go fill this bottle up, and we'll show you how it's done, and then we'll take the bottle down to our testing facility and see what they have to say. So let's do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this plug right out of here. I shined a flashlight down in there, and it looks totally clear, 100% clear. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to take the seal off of this so it's ready to go. Okay, then I'm going to run some water first of all to make sure it's clean, and we'll just poke this right down in here like that, and we will turn it on, and there it goes. So just let that run for a second. Okay, that's probably good. I'll take the top off of here, carefully put it down there, turn the water back on, and fill it up to the line. Very good. Now we'll turn that pump off and put this back on. It's right up to the line. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Tightly cap that. Put that in my pocket. We'll take the pump out. Boy, that pump works quite well. And we'll purge the water from that if we can. Oh, looks like it's already gone. So, there we go. We have a test sample to take down to the water test site today and have them check the bacteria that is in this 55-gallon drum that has been in storage for 6, maybe 7 years, something like that. So there we go. Okay, gang, well, we've got our test results back from the water testing facility, and believe it or not, we have a clean bill of health. Uh, the water testing company, I have it right here, and they said there's no unusual difficulties were experienced during the analysis of this batch, except as noted below or qualified with data flags. And it says total coliform bacteria absent, total E. coli absent, no harmful bacteria found. And I wrote an email to the person who sent it to me, and I said, thank you. I was quite sure that there was no coliform or E. coli as I obtained the water from my city water supply to my residence. So basically, you're telling me that the emergency drinking water that I have had stored in my 55-gallon drums for 7 years is free from bacteria that would make it harmful to drink. Is that correct? And the water testing facility writes back, yes, exclamation point, that is correct. The emergency water drums are free from bacteria, coliform, and E. coli. The E. coli bacteria would definitely make you ill at the very least. Coliform is an indicator bacteria that would indicate a possible problem. So there you go. We have, after 7 years of storage in those blue barrels, a clean bill of health. It's totally drinkable. Um, and the interesting thing was when I filled those up, I really made no extreme precautions like a lot of the uh, videos on YouTube show with the cleaning of the barrels and all the disinfecting. I just bought brand new barrels that were never used, and I filled them up with my garden hose, and I put a couple of drops of bleach in each one of them to begin with as a precautionary measure, and that was it. And here we are, 7 years down the road. Totally clean bill of health. So that tells the story right there. I hope this was an interesting video for you guys, and we'll see you next time. This is N7RBP signing out for now.